Are you ready to unlock Kelly Wearstler's best kept design secrets? Well, this video is going to show you how she creates jaw-dropping spaces every single time. I'm Carrie, the founder of Penny Modern, and I've scoured dozens and dozens of articles and interviews to bring you 7 of Kelly Wearstler's best kept design secrets and how they can transform your home into something absolutely stunning. And along the way, I'm going to show you each tip and as well as how you can implement it in your own home for less. So make sure you stick around until the end because I'm going to show you where you can find Kelly Wearstler-inspired decor pieces so you can get that high-end look without the high-end price tag. But let's get started first with the power of statement pieces. Here's a quote from Kelly Wearstler herself. A space should have 1 or 2 pieces that really speak to you, that feel larger than life. Kelly Wearstler believes that every room should have 1 or 2 standout pieces, items that make you stop and say, wow. And to her, bigger is often better. This does not mean that you need a giant sofa, though, but rather a piece that feels substantial and commands your attention. Whether it's a massive piece of art, a unique chair, or an oversized light fixture, Wearstler uses scale to bring drama to a space. You can look for a large piece that can anchor your room. If you're decorating your living room, maybe that's an oversized mirror, or maybe it's a bold sculpture. In a bedroom, it could be a statement headboard or an extra large piece of wall art. It doesn't need to be expensive. Look for pieces that have an unusual shape or a finish that draws the eye, or you could also try to shop somewhere like Facebook Marketplace or a thrift store. What's the one piece in your home that makes a statement? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to know. Here's another quote from Kelly. Materials should have contrast, like a conversation between opposites. Kelly is all about mixing contrasting materials to add texture as well as depth. She's known for pairing unexpected materials and patterns. Think marble with brass, velvet with wood, or leather with concrete. This mix gives her spaces a layered tactile feel and keeps things very visually interesting. Here's how you can do it. Try mixing 2 or 3 materials that contrast with each other in terms of texture and finish. For example, if you have a smooth, modern coffee table, try adding a soft textured throw or a brass tray on top of it. This kind of contrast can elevate even the simplest items. So if you are interested in learning how to style your home like a pro, but on a budget that you can actually afford, make sure you hit subscribe because that's what we're all about here at Penny Modern. We're all about affordable modern home decor. Color is one of the most powerful tools. It has the ability to transform the energy of a space. Kelly Wearstler is absolutely fearless when it comes to color. She loves using unexpected and very bold hues to add personality and vibrancy to a room. Whether it's a deep teal sofa, a splash of yellow in an art piece, or a pop of pink in a rug, Kelly's approach to color is all about creating a mood or a vibe. Here's how you can do it. If you're nervous about using bold colors, I feel ya, so start small. Add colorful pillows, a bright piece of art, or even a boldly patterned rug. You can also use paint to create an accent wall or even color drench your room in a lively color or maybe a powder room like a cobalt blue or an emerald green. Once you get comfortable with smaller accents, you can try adding larger pieces in those bold shades. If you're inspired to try a bold color in your home decor, go ahead and hit that like button and also let me know what color you're thinking about down in the comments below. Here's another quote by Kelly. I'm obsessed with things that feel a little off, a little unexpected. It's what gives a space personality. Kelly does not believe in making things too perfect or too symmetrical. In fact, she's known for embracing the unexpected and using asymmetry to make her spaces feel more alive and unique. Whether it's placing an off-center piece of art or creating a mismatched setup of furniture, asymmetry keeps things from feeling too stiff or predictable. You can try experimenting with asymmetry by arranging decor in a non traditional way. For example, on a coffee table, you could create an off center stack of books with a unique object on one side, like a little statue or something like that. On a shelf, arrange decor items of different heights and shapes rather than lining everything up side by side. It's about letting go of the idea that everything needs to match or be perfectly balanced. Kelly says, pattern is like the rhythm in music. It brings life and energy into a room. Kelly Wearstler loves to mix patterns and prints to bring depth and energy into a space. From geometric rugs to intricate wallpaper, she believes that patterns can give a room personality. I totally agree. The key, though, is to layer patterns thoughtfully so they complement rather than compete with each other, and she is the queen of doing this. So start with a base pattern, like a rug or a wallpaper, that has a dominant color. Then add in other patterns through pillows, throws, or smaller decor items that share a color from that base pattern. Don't be afraid to mix scales. You can do a large scale floral with a small geometric print, for example, but they need to have a color that carries between both. This creates a very layered effect that feels both cohesive and dynamic. If you love Kelly's fearless approach to design, make sure you just subscribe to my channel for more designer tips and tricks. Your home should be a portrait of your personality, a place that reflects your soul. That's from Kelly Wearstler. For her, a beautiful home is one that feels personal and has soul. She's known for incorporating items that have a meaning, like a unique vintage find, objects collected from her travels, or even quirky personal items that tell a story. It's about creating a space that feels authentic and reflects your unique style and where you've been. Here's how you can do it. You can add items that have sentimental value or tell a story. Maybe it's an heirloom piece from a family member. Maybe it's a souvenir from a trip you took, or even a DIY project that you created yourself. These personal touches make your space feel way more lived in, collected, and meaningful, and they help tell the story of who you are. So don't be afraid to let those things shine. Lighting is jewelry for the home. It adds drama, mood, and personality. Kelly Wearstler. She treats lighting as more than just a practical need. It is a key design element in her designs that can add drama and transform the mood of a space. She often uses lighting fixtures as a statement piece, and she chooses bold sculptural designs that also double as art. Here's how you can do it. You can think about lighting as a layered element. Start with a bold chandelier or a sculptural pendant light in your main living area to set the tone. Then you can layer in table lamps, floor lamps, and wall sconces to create a warm, inviting ambiance. Look for lighting fixtures that have unique shapes, or maybe a special finish or a design that makes them feel like an art piece in their own right. What is your favorite fixture in your home or light fixture that you want to buy for your home? I would love to know down in the comments below. Now I'm going to show you how to get that Kelly Wearstler-inspired look in terms of your home decor for way less. But first, I want to make sure if you want to learn how to decorate your home like a pro on a budget you can actually afford, hit subscribe because that's what we're all about here at Penny Modern. Now let me show you some of the dupes I found. So I went to kellywearstler.com and I saw she does have a shop and she sells a lot of very high-end furniture. So I found a really cool dining table called the Doom Pedestal Table. And this is like a kind of a travertine looking table, and it's round and it has a pedestal stand. So I found one on Amazon from Top Furniture that is pretty similar, and it has a scalloped edge, but it's also in that travertine material. So the one on Kelly Wearstler's website, the Doom, is between $27,000 to $31,000, but the one on Amazon is $951 for a 54-inch round dining table. It's indoor, outdoor, and it's a washed travertine. So $951 for a dining table is kind of expensive, but it's way cheaper than a $30,000 table, and you're getting that same effect. So I thought that was a great designer dupe. And I'm going to link down all of these in the description on my Amazon page. Next up, we're going to talk about dining chairs. So she has a lot of different really cool curved shaped dining chairs that are very sculptural looking on her website. I found the Elio chair that might go really well with that travertine dining table. And that is $6,200 on Kelly's. And then I looked on Amazon and I found a very similar one. You guys, this is very, very similar. It's got that Sherpa upholstery on it. And that is from Meridian Furniture. It's $419.99 per chair. And that is a really good dupe, guys. They look almost identical. And that's way cheaper than the $6,200. And I'll link that down below as well. Next up, we have the Loma sofa, which is on the Kelly Wearstler website. It's in a variety of different fabrics, but it has that large ribbed texture on it. And it's also that boxy square shape, but with rounded edges. And that's almost a $20,000 sofa. I did find one on Amazon that it's pretty close. It's got that same shape and style and with the ribbing, and that's $1,200. So that's a Modway Conjure love seat. And that is a really great dupe, guys. So I would highly recommend that one if you're looking for a designer dupe. Next up, we have this Fairfax barrel chair that has a very loud print, very colorful print. And that's super Kelly Wearstler style that it's on her website for $9,400. And I found this amazing slipcover for a barrel chair on Amazon for $34. So that is an amazing designer dupe. And it is not exact, but it kind of gives you that effect. It's a very colorful, very lively, and it's pretty similar to that chair. So if you had a barrel chair, you could put the slipcover on it. Or if you want to buy a inexpensive barrel chair and put that slipcover on it, you can definitely do that designer dupe. And I'll link to that one down below too. Next, I wanted to show you guys some of the lighting options that she has. So one of the chandeliers is a very minimalist chandelier called Utopia. So it is a large linear pendant style chandelier, and it's a very minimal kind of black shape, very sleek, very modern looking for $2,490. I found one on Amazon, very similar shape. It is not exact. It only hangs on one wire, but it has that same shape and it's $211. So this could be a really cool thing to put in your dining room. And it's going to give you that very modern, very chic look, that very Kelly Wearstler style. I wanted to show you guys another chandelier that's a gold Sputnik style. And that is the Strata medium round chandelier on the Kelly Wearstler site. It does have a number of different options. I do like the gold one, and it's for almost $2,000. I found one on Amazon, and it is the modern gold Sputnik chandelier from Zeralio for $179. So that one is they're very similar. They both have a chain link chain that hangs down from the ceiling, and then they have the gold, and then you can put different light bulbs in it. So you can put a more modern style little light bulb instead of the candle style, and that's going to look more like the Kelly Wearstler version. So I'll link to that down below. I wanted to show you guys another light that is the Melange 8-inch rechargeable accent lamp. That's one of those mushroom lamps, and it has almost what it looks like a stone kind of marble-ish looking lampshade, and then just a black cylindrical base. So I found one on Amazon that's $160 from Benzara, and that is the Benjara Lumina 15-inch table lamp, which again, that has a domed shade, and then it has that stem, that metallic looking stem that's a dark metal. So I think that was a really good dupe, and it's way less than the $799 price tag on the Kelly Wearstler site, so you could check that out. So I found a ton more designer dupes. I am going to link to those down below, and it's in my Amazon store that you can see all the designer dupes I found that look a lot like the items on Kelly Wearstler's website that you can actually get for way less on Amazon. Link down below. And then now that you know all the design secrets from Kelly Wearstler, if you would like more designer secrets, I have another video that would be great. It's from Nate Berkus, and it's all the design secrets that I gathered from him that will help you get that luxurious look to your home in that Nate Berkus style, as well as some designer dupes from Nate Berkus. So watch this video right here, and I will see you in that video.